building a culture of verb will help naturally to introduce. The point is, demystify the technology. It's not about the technology. It's about the goal you are. So if you're trying to say, what can we do to reduce childhood obesity? Well, there may be a civic community-like engagement around that. Means you need to have a conversation with the school about the school menu. We got to talk about where we place the soda fountain machines. Maybe the local restaurants might want to be a little more engaged. That's a civic dialogue, powered with information that the CDC might help populate and you might share through social media. Online. And ask the American people, what do these words mean to you? What ideas do you have? Without us presupposing the answer. Wouldn't you know it? Nearly 1,000 people submitted ideas, and each and every idea was subject to public vote. 33,000 of those votes came in.
And right now we have a hashtag, which is a way to indicate a trending topic on Twitter. And people are using the hashtag AskAnish to ask him questions ahead of time that he will prepare answers for and be responding to when he's here on Friday.
We just went live 45 minutes ago with a portal that will live forever and ever. We've got tons of viewership already.
Orienting people to Twitter and getting them up and started.
Minnesota should be proud.
Thank you.
Target should be proud.
Right out here. Come right here.
Let's get some music going. I'm pleased that it's coming out of the Twin Cities right now. This is my hometown.
The nature of the problems are different.
There are 846 groups on LinkedIn talking about healthcare. There's a lot of discussion going out there. How do I reach thought leaders? How is that content relevant? And then we're going to talk about how to promote your group. So for instance, a lot of us here may have come from different cities, different parts of the country, even different parts of the world. How do we maintain that dialogue well after this event is over?
There is a genuine role and a need for every institution to be a part of that. So again, how can this tool help that to happen?
It is less clear for people. You have more opportunities to engage in very different ways. What does it mean in the context of being an engaged citizen?
Anish is the White House's first ever Chief Technology Officer. Really says something about the times we're in when our White House has a technology officer. What we are producing right now is so new. We're at trajectory moments. What we do 1 inch here or there means 50 miles out in 5 years.
On the more recent time period, the adoption rate for cell phone technology, phenomenal when you think about it. More people have cell phones in America than have washers and dryers and clothing machines and all the rest. We as Americans are consuming about 1 gigabit of data every month. But if you go forward to the year 2012, we're going to consume 5 gigabits of data every month. We're also seeing in our economy game-changing innovation in our civic life. One of the greatest things about the American economy is that we are a very entrepreneurial and innovative country.
What do you see as, if you think back maybe over the past 18 months or year, what do you see as the thing that's inspired you most? And as you look ahead to the next year, what are you excited to achieve given the work that you're in?
I mean, part of it's walking into this room and seeing just dozens and hundreds of young people who are totally engaged civically, volunteerism, who are looking at career opportunities, but taking their time and talents, whether it's in political campaigns or neighborhood organizing. It's inspiring for folks like me who are saying, who's the next generation who really will be able to chart, how are we going to deal with healthcare? How are we going to deal with energy? How are we going to get out of this economic morass? And I hear a whole new language of sustainability and really using our civic muscle to get there. It's really powerful.
What have you seen in the past year that's really inspired you in this work? Or what do you hope to accomplish in the next year that inspires you to keep going?
Well, I think probably the clear and present overriding example of what can be done with this was the Obama campaign. Almost everybody who witnessed that or even got a glimpse of it realized that there was something of tremendous power It was well administered. It connected young people in a way we'd never seen before. Obviously, that is, Exhibit A in how this stuff can work.
We had a great time. It was fantastic. Dan Wilson was phenomenal, as always. Nate, we love him.
What do you say?
What do you say about Nate?
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It was a great time.
We just joined Twitter today.
That's great.
3 hours
That's
ago.
great.
Growth and Just dot. We'll probably have to change the name. Growth at Just. But it's and I've been learning rapidly just at this event, and it kind of forced me to do that. I knew there was going to be a tweet up, and I asked my staff member. I said, "Are we Twittering yet?" And we were signed up like that. And the next thing I know, there's 300 people who've already plugged into the Growth and Just
That's fantastic.
thing. I was like, wow. And before I got here, I could see some conversations going on between some people that we know.
Yeah.
And so when I saw them, I could talk to them about what they were talking about. And, it's a scary, brave new world.
I had a great time at the party. Yeah, had a wonderful time tonight. It was great to meet so many people from nonprofits all around the country.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, part of the election of President Obama was people saying, I want to be part of the government. I want to be part of solutions. And sort of his call to service and Michelle Obama's call to service. I mean, it's incredible the people today that want to be involved.
Tweet. We love it. Seriously. Here's the teachers.